guys, JuV Day 4. I'm gonna just quickly do a run through of all of the books that I have read since my last book review video, which was over a year ago. Now, for clarity, I only tend to do book reviews of the books that are like the first in a series or standalone, or, you know, at most associated with a specific author. I don't tend to do sequels or the rest of a series after I've done the first one, and I also don't tend to do the graphic novels because I maybe should, but I just haven't quite got that all on the go. Okay, so my last book review video was The Art of Prophecy by Wesley Chu, and since then I've read many books. But the first one I would actually do a review of probably is the first of the Sanderson secret projects, which is Tress of the Emerald Sea. I was actually considering at one point doing a review of all 4 Sanderson secret projects at once, but honestly that kind of went out the window. But all 4 of them are definitely in this list, because I have read all 4 of them since my last book review. So yeah, I really enjoyed all 4 of them. So that is Tress of the Emerald Sea, Frugal Wizard's Handbook for Surviving Medieval England, Yumi and the Nightmare Painter, and The Sunlit Man. I enjoyed all of those. Sunlit Man is very closely tied to the series that the character first appeared in a lot of ways, but the others are mostly standalone within their series. So it was pretty good. I enjoyed all of them immensely. I can't decide which one of them is my favourite. Yumi and the Nightmare Painter is so good, so good, and honestly so are the other 2 as well. And all 4 of them are just so good, just so good. The next one that I might have considered is The Fragile Threads of Power. Now, the problem with The Fragile Threads of Power is it's the first book in a series, but that series is a sequel series to the Shades of Magic series. So, yeah, that one, way too spoilerific. I tend not to like doing spoilerific videos on that regard, but I probably would have done a review of it at some point. I have done reviews of like the first ones of sequel series before. I really enjoyed it. It was very good. I'm very intrigued as to what's going to come next. Of Dice and Men, the story of Dungeons and Dragons and the people who play it. It's an interesting walkthrough of stuff. I don't think it's like amazing, but it's a reasonably fun look at D&D. Next one is Murtagh, the World of Eragon. Yeah, so this is not really a like sequel, but it is a sequel. It's kind of in that sort of range of stuff, and so yeah, it definitely was one that I enjoyed it a lot. I enjoyed the Eragon series, or the Inheritance cycle, sorry, a lot when I was younger, and this one, as I put in my Goodreads review of it, a welcome return to the series, but I kind of wish I'd done a reread first, because it took me a while to actually remember more of other stuff. So yeah, I was considering doing a review of Not for the Faint of Heart by Lex Croucher. I really enjoyed it. It's a very interesting take on the Robin Hood everything, really. It was a really fun book, and I enjoyed it a lot. And yeah, I just like Lex's books, to be honest, which is they are a good writer. So the last one that I'm going to say about is So Let Them Burn by Camilla Cole. Now, this is a really interesting book, but I feel like I finished it, I read it over the course of this March and the start of April, and it definitely, I could have finished it a lot quicker, but I just kept leaving it in my work bag. But it's a really interesting book. It does a lot of very interesting things. It very much starts in media res, so you don't quite know what all is going on, but it very much is not willing to not pull punches, if that makes sense. It is very much not pulling its punches. It does a lot of very interesting things, and I feel like I kind of want to have read the other book that came before it. There's not another book before it, but there's some stuff that I'm like, oh, this has got some stuff. I could definitely make criticisms of it that it's like some of the same sort of stuff that I find in my own work when I've done writing. I really found it interesting. It had a lot of good stuff to say, but it didn't quite crack my favourites list for that month even. So, you know, it's one of those things. But I did enjoy it, and I have just added the second book in the duology, I believe it is, to my Amazon wish list, to my gift wish lists for letting people know what sort of things to get me, even if they don't get it on Amazon. I would much rather people didn't buy me things from Amazon if they didn't have to, you know. So that's a pretty quick run through of the books that I would have done reviews of if I had been more on top of things. To be fair, for the past year we've had a baby, so it's not unexpectable that this would have been like this. So there's been a lot going on, and yeah, just gonna keep going. Let me know in the comments down below what things you've read in recently. I'd love to know, so tell me down there. I hope that you enjoyed this video and that you remember to like and share it and subscribe to my channel. Click on the thumbnails over there to see other videos by me, click on the link in the description down below to join my Discord, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for the next day of JuV. Bye!